I don't want to hear it. Listen, I'm not the one coming up with this. All right. My job is to get you Detroit Lions news. And I've been a big, strong advocate of this man up until last season. So I want to hear it. Don't put in the comment section that I'm talking about this. I'm talking about it, but then it wasn't my idea. Okay. I'm off the Chase Young train. However, he has been named as the best fit for the Detroit Lions when it comes to addressing the pass rush in free agency. And I must say that I could see from a salary financial standpoint that the Detroit Lions would do something like this. Only from that standpoint. You cannot justify a Marcus Davenport. I will say this. Let's do a defense of Chase Young. I've seen, it was one play last year that I saw against, he was playing for the New Orleans Saints, and I forgot the team that he was playing against, and it was the laziest effort I've ever seen, and it was disappointing because this guy was once the defensive rookie of the year his rookie season. And it seemed like, just in my opinion, it seemed like he had gained a little bit of fat or a lot of fat. I don't know. He just didn't look as lean as he once looked. Now, that's one argument. The other argument is maybe he didn't give his full effort because he was playing for the Saints. I mean, here it is. You're on your third team in 2 years. Maybe you didn't give. Maybe you need a change of scenery. We say it all the time. However, I am not opposed to depth as well. And if anybody will sign Marcus Davenport coming off of a 4-game season, then Chase Young is not out of the question. Now, we know our team. We know what they most likely will do, and this is not a move they most likely will do for any other reason but depth and salary. But coming from ESPN, Chase Young was named the best fit for the Detroit Lions. Says, here's a fun one. Detroit coach Dan Campbell could add Young to pair with Aiden Hutchinson off the edge. Young notched 5.5 sacks with the Saints in 2024, and his 46 pressures tied for 11th most in the league. He'd be a low-risk signing with upside. All of that is true. And you guys' biggest knock on Chase Young has been from the very beginning his lack of effort. His willing to give up on plays. I saw that last year. It was pathetic. It was despicable. Would I be mad? No, because we signed Marcus Davenport. That was a reason for me to get mad. Would I be mad if we exclusively paired him across from Aiden Hutchinson? No, but I would be like, yo, you didn't have any other choice. You got to understand, we have nothing on the opposite side of Aiden Hutchinson. Nothing. That does not mean that we won't draft somebody no matter what we do in free agency. I'm sorry, draft, right. I said it right the first time. I said it. You got to forgive me, man. I've been gone a couple days, so I'm trying to get my head together and remember what I'm saying, all right? Just bear with me. Would I be mad? No. Would I be mad if it was exclusive? No. I wouldn't be mad because he's better than anything we have. However, I would be like, yo, Brad, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? So Marcus Davenport was a reason for me to get mad. One thing I can say about Chase Young is he played most of the season, right? If not the entire season. Let's look at his stats for last season. How many games did he play in? Again, this is not me saying this. I shouldn't have to put that out there. I've been like I said, I was a defender of this guy until last year. He played all 17 games. 17 games. I can't believe that he is tied for 11th most pressures. That is crazy. And a low risk with upside, that is the statement of the year right there. So I would say, you know what? Brad Holmes, the bar is so low. It's so low for me that if you sign Chase Young, I would do backflips. Hey, man, Brad, you finally did something. You finally made a move that wasn't somebody that was injured last year, somebody that came off injured reserve. I would do backflips simply because I have no choice. I'm going to watch this team regardless of who they sign and who they don't, and it's up to Brad Holmes. Chase Young right now seems like Aiden Hutchinson in his prime. That's how excited I would be. And I'm being hyperbolic and sarcastic because Brad does nothing. He does nothing in free agency to address the defensive line. That's right, baby. I'm back and I feel better than ever. I'm refreshed and rejuvenated and more willing than ever to talk about the lackluster moves that Brad Holmes has made. And don't come at me in the comment section like, oh, the best general manager, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. You have to win games. Your local interview on Channel 4 was fantastic. I enjoyed it, but I didn't hear about the pass rush because I got a fever. And the only prescription is more pass rush. So more pass rushers. I have zero expectations from Brad Holmes when it comes to the free agency moves, anything. Zero. He has failed this defensive line. It feels good to be back. It didn't take me long, did it, to come on back and get back to this. So Chase Young, the best fit. I would disagree that it's the best fit. We have multiple other choices, but you know what, Brad? It's crazy because like 3 years ago, I would have been like, oh, this is so great. Oh. If we would have traded for Chase Young at the trade deadline in 2023, I would have been like, oh. And instead of playing on the team we were trying to beat to go to the Super Bowl, he would have been playing on our team. And who knows, maybe he sacks Brock Purdy to help us get to the Super Bowl. Instead of blowing a 17-point lead, maybe we blow a 14-point. Maybe it's a tie game and we kick a field goal to win the game. I don't know, but something. Can we all agree that Chase Young, even in his weak work ethic, even with that he's better than Marcus Davenport? Can we agree? Okay? Can we agree? And it's going to be hard for y'all. I can't wait to hear this. Would you say that Chase Young right now, for all of the flaws that he has, all of the laziness, all of that stuff, can we agree? And put this in perspective. This is how bad the Detroit Lions defensive line edge is. Chase Young is better than anybody we currently have on our team. Put that into perspective. He is better than any edge rusher on our team, not named Aiden Hutchinson. I told you, bar low. He's better than anyone else. That is absolutely pathetic, which is why, hyperbolically, I would be doing backflips if this happened. Because I would assume that Brad Holmes would also draft somebody and take care of it there. He's going to go for depth. You cannot sign Marcus Davenport and then care about Chase Young. Like, I'm serious, man. I'm not defending this dude. This is more of Brad Holmes. You cannot. Brad Holmes, bro, get it done. I cannot take it anymore. I cannot take sitting here in February when we should be on Woodward somewhere. Get it done. Is Chase the answer? I don't know. I have no idea. Is he better than anything we have on our team, not named Aiden, who rushes the passer on the edge? Yes. Yes, he is. But let me know what you think of Chase Young and the Detroit Lions being the best fit. Again, I saw what you guys saw last year, and it was sad. It was sad, man. It was sad. And I was just like, look how far he's come. You guys have never believed in him, but just put it in perspective. He got, listen to what I'm about to tell you. Listen to this. Listen to this. Chase Young, with the sacks that he got on the New Orleans Saints with Cam Jordan, he would be second on our team in sacks. Second on our team in sacks. Now, granted, Zadarius Smith would wind up getting 9 or 10 total, I think, on the season. So if he was here all year, probably would be him. But if Chase Young was on our team with the current way the team was lined up last year, he would, at 5.5, he would be second on our team. That's how pathetic the defensive line rushing the passer is, getting to the quarterback, sacking the quarterback. And the fact that he was 11th with all what I saw, that's kind of a tragedy. So was he, I don't know. I'm a numbers dude, but I'm like, how do you act like Chase Young did? I guess that was like his lowest point. I don't know, but let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. It's going to be a lot of stuff like that, a lot of pass rusher talk. I'll be at the Combine next Thursday, the 27th. That is when the D-line will be there. I did register. It is free. Parking was free. Admission was free. You just had to download the One Pass app. You had to register. You had to do that stuff. And I'm excited. The weather looks like it's going to cooperate for my 3.5, 4-hour drive. Go down there, check out the D-line, come on home, give you guys some content, right? So I'm excited. But then just tell you how low the bar is. How low the bar is for the Detroit Lions addressing the pass rush. It is super low. And we're picking 28. So we're not gonna like get a stud at 28, right? Who knows? Brad Holmes, I don't know, man. I'm feeling some type of way. I am, man. I'm tired of sitting in here in February with no Super Bowl celebration. I mean, we wasn't even celebrating a Super Bowl appearance. That would be something. Lord. Anyway, this channel is made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. It's because of your support I get to do what I do. You could be anywhere else on YouTube, and sometimes you are not, because their views were trash. Trash. Shout out to Bubba Dub. Trash. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions. See, that's what happened when you cut your best player.